And then I get sent to the village for 3 months. When I come back from the village, she's also pregnant. And now she's still with and it's just like, bro. So that's when I realized
it's different.
Don't get involved.
This is the Pressed Hotline. So we're going to move on to the hotline. This is where we see what's got our peaches pressed. But we asked you guys to bring one of your dilemmas because obviously on your pod you lot get some juicy stuff.
We do get some juicy
stuff. We wanted
to
switch it up a bit this week.
Okay, so on our podcast we normally read in a Ugandan accent. So
don't be alarmed.
So I'm going to do the same here. Okay. My mother is your typical African auntie that is not technologically savvy. Her WhatsApp was not opening because the storage was full, so she asked me to help her sort it. So I told her we had to delete things in order to make space. My mum didn't realize she had turned on the setting which automatically saves media from your WhatsApp onto your iPhone. So as I'm going through her photos to delete, I'm seeing pics of my mum exposing herself. Then I see dick pics. So I'm thinking maybe her and my dad are kinky like that since he over-travels a lot and is away from home. But then I see videos of a naked man that is not my father stroking his private parts. It gets worse. As I go on to see videos of my mum and this man together doing things they should not be doing. Now I'm perplexed because I don't know what to do. I haven't told my mum or my siblings. I don't know if I should tell my father. I really don't want to break up the family as this would be a huge embarrassment if it were to get out, as we are quite prominent in our church. But I'm so disgusted and disappointed in my mum that this has happened.
Oh my God.
I know, I was like...
It's too much for me. My mum... I'll probably say something to my mum, but I would never... I'll say something to her, but I would
screenshot and just send her the picture. Yeah,
what?
That's how I am. Yeah, I'll just send her it, like...
Because I know her mum, so I'm trying to just think how she would react to that.
Because now you know that I know, I'll wait, and then I'll just wait for the call or the message.
You tell me what we're doing.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't tell your dad?
No. I'll have a conversation with my mum first. Okay. But I'll let her know that I know.
I think I'll be...
Or I'll leave it on her phone and then just, Mum, I've done your phone now. And give it to her.
Give it to her?
Yeah.
I think I would just say, I've seen some of the stuff on your phone, by the way, Mum. That's a bit mad. And I'll wait for the conversation. But I wouldn't.
When she says what stuff, then you have to.
And I'm gonna say
no.
I'll be like, I've seen like a guy on your phone, Mum. Like, I can see it. Like, we're not kids. I'm not a kid. Like, I know what's been going on. And I'll say to her, like, you have to end it now. Like, I wouldn't tell my dad.
But what if she doesn't? How are you gonna know?
If I will ask, I'll be like, oh babe, I will be with my mum all the time. I'll watch her send the message. I'll make her send the message, and I'll say to her, if you don't end it, I'm telling church.
Oh
yeah, my mum would end it. Yeah, because because that's my dad.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I don't do it. Because do you know what it is? It's like for my mum to do that to my dad, I'll be so mad.
And then you're even recording it and then you're putting it on your phone.
WhatsApp.
I would really tell my mum about herself. I would really like sit her down.
Yeah, you have to. Because that's mad. Like my dad's held this house down, everything, and you're doing this to him. Yeah, I'll definitely.
And it's like, if you're not happy, Mum, tell me. Yeah. And then let's leave. Don't be doing Mum.
What will you guys do?
But I just want, before we get, isn't there an aspect of, obviously we're Africans, right? Can you chat to your mum like that though?
Now I can.
Yeah.
At my big age, you think?
Oh yeah, me and my mum are very like cool and calm. Like my mum would she always used to say, have you had sex? And I'm just like, I could tell my mum when she's done something wrong as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay, Uzi, what would you do?
I think it's kind of, it's mad because it's different when you're having that conversation with your dad.
Yeah.
Your mom is like really like, do I even want to be seen? Like,
but you've seen it now.
That's gonna shatter me, you know.
Yeah. It really can traumatize you.
I probably might not talk to my mum for a couple of days, you know, because I need time to digest.
You'd be looking at them, they'll be smiling at you, saying, "Oh, do you want food?"
Do you know what I mean? Because you know, like, especially like in African household, like we're used to the men doing like that. Crazy things like this. But in terms of like, that's a big disappointment, you know.
Yeah.
Like how do
abomination?
Honestly, a big abomination. Would you guys tell your siblings?
No.
I'm the middle child, so. If my older sister does something, I don't need my sisters, the youngest, to see, I won't, and vice versa. So I wouldn't
tell the older.
Yeah, I tell my older. I just wouldn't tell my younger sisters. I'll tell my older sister, but you won't guess what mum's been bloody doing.
I love that. You wouldn't believe what mum's been bloody doing.
No, I'm the oldest, so I'll have to handle it myself.
No one.
You'll probably tell me.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be too embarrassed.
I
couldn't tell anybody because my mum is such a like. you're such a lovely woman.
Yeah, so please to do that.
How
to
dare you? Yeah. So.
Well, funny enough, this has actually happened to me before. As you know.
You have.
I know. I told you.
The book.
I told you. Please, people sign me. But yeah, you know my dad. Not with my mum, my dad, because my mum died when I was younger. But my dad, I remember he had this. I had this she wasn't my stepmom at the time, but she was just a girlfriend that was living with us, and I hated this woman. Like I spat in her food. Yeah, I know. Forgive me, stepmom, but I spat in her food. I did all because I really hated her, but the woman wasn't leaving. You know, you tried to. You know what is it? Parent trap. When you try. Yeah. I tried to make this woman's life hell, but she refused. She stayed.
Oh my God.
So one time, obviously, I heard that my dad got another woman pregnant. I said, yes, today I'm going to end this. I went up to her. I think she was telling me, she told me to clean or something. I said, that's why my dad went and got another woman pregnant. Literally, that's what she did. She slapped me. And I thought, okay, slap's calm, but you're going to leave, right? When my dad gets home, she tells him. He then also...
slaps you.
Yeah, I get in trouble with him. And then I get sent to the village for 3 months. When I come back from the village, she's also pregnant. And now she's still with my... And it's just like, bro, so that's when I realised...
It's different.
Don't get involved.